Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of 22 Minutes. I am Jason Bates, bringing you the lender side of things. Here he is. You hear him in the background there. And he, per the pre-show, Stephen Cotton, he's going to bring us the realtor side of things for the show. And we both not only hope to entertain you, but also bring in that valuable content that you can use when you're looking to buy, sell, refinance, or invest in property right here in Phoenix, Arizona. If you're looking to do any of those things, please reach out to us. We want to be your team of choice. So please reach out to us on that. If you're a first-time watcher of the show, this show is about real estate. We do this Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Arizona time live, but you can always catch the replays by going to our Facebook page at 22 Mins and liking that page so you get the notifications of when we're live, and then you can check us out and share with your friends and family, as we did during the pre-show. So,
and then the YouTube channel.
And the YouTube channel, and then also Periscope. We're getting some more views on Twitter and Periscope, which is pretty cool. Which I should probably monitor those comments, but I haven't been doing a good job of that. I probably should do that.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing.
I should be doing that, right? So I'll do that. We always do a tweet quote of the day, so let's get right to that, and then we'll get into the rant.
Right.
All right, today's tweet, a little motivational, hopefully, Friday motivational. I thought about a Cinco de Mayo. I thought that was a little corny.
Right.
Right. We had a little inside joke about being corny on Wednesday.
Yes.
Don't make excuses for why you can't get it done. Focus on all the reasons why you must make it happen. So if you're looking to buy, don't focus on, hey, I can't buy because I don't have a down payment, or my credit isn't there, or I don't know what I can afford, or, don't make excuses. Give us a call. We want to be your team of choice. Don't be this guy.
Dude, I thought you could do a kickflip.
I can. I did one this morning.
Don't be that guy.
I can.
You can. You can buy a house. I promise. You can buy a house.
I love his hair though. And then, but when you try to do the kickflip, all he did is this.
Yeah. He's kind of the last couple tweet quotes and I play him every now and then, but he's kind of the last couple tweet quotes of the day wrapped into one. He's passionate about skating.
Yeah.
And he's not giving up. So
I did it this morning.
Yeah, I did.
Come on, man.
I did it before I had a couple beers, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the rant. So I want to talk about loyalty a little bit. Loyalty, not only from the consumer standpoint, but also from a realtor standpoint, I guess. So my story this week, had a client called me right before the show and said, hey, I'm getting ready to go into a meeting. I'll call you back as soon as I'm done. Called him back, didn't answer. Called him back that evening. He's looking to buy. He needed something, some financing lined up fairly quickly. Called him back that evening, didn't answer. Called him back the next evening, and he said, I got a hold of him, and he said, hey, I've already got financing lined up somewhere else. Now, I don't mind that necessarily, but my question has been and is, have we gotten into a point in society where we're wanting this immediate debit card, immediate satisfaction, that if we don't get it right now, we get frustrated and we move somewhere else? And by the way, to add to that story, I know he told me the lender he went to, and I have better rates than that lender, and he didn't care. And it's like, really? Yeah. So, I don't know. For me as a professional, I get frustrated by that. But
so why did he? Just because the other guy answered the phone?
Well, I answered the phone and just said, hey, look, man, I'm going to meet. I mean, I got life, man. I got to do stuff, right? So,
I took the call. You're important to me.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know I can't chat right now. I'll call you right after I'm done.
Exactly. And he said, okay, no problem. Called him back, didn't answer. Called him back again, didn't answer. So he acknowledged that it was okay, but still, it wasn't okay, I guess, for him. So that's number one. And then number two, I saw a Facebook post recently from an agent who has a listing, and another agent who has a buyer who wanted to show the buyer the property called to get access to the property. And he said, "Hey, look, the buyer's agent said, hey, can I get into the property in the next 15 minutes because I'm on the road heading over to the property. I've got a buyer in my car. I need to show them the property." He's like, "Well, give me 30 minutes because the tenants or the owners, they have a baby who's sleeping right now, and just give us time to kind of get that situated."
Yeah.
10 minutes later, that same realtor is knocking on his listing's door, asking to get access. So kind of goes behind their back, right?
Right.
To get access to the door, to the property, of which then the listing or the homeowner calls the agent and says, "What the heck is going on?" kind of thing, right? So again, this immediate satisfaction, this immediate need to.
I said, "Give me 30 minutes. My baby's asleep."
Yeah,
this is
really.
only 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 10 minutes away. I mean, have we created this mess in our industry?
Well, yeah, no, I think it's everywhere, right? Instant satisfaction with everything. But if you won't do it, someone else will. I can go on realtor.com and click on 5 houses. I get 5 realtors to call me about each one of those houses, right?
Yeah, no, that's what happened with 2008, right? There were times where I told people, "No, I'm not doing that loan." Okay. I had a builder here in town, that I did a lot of loans for. And I said, "Hey, I'm not doing that." And they said, "Okay, fine. We got somebody who will." I said, "Go ahead, take your business there." 2008, they went belly up. And who called me? The builder. So just like you said, man, there's always somebody who will do it, kind of thing. And is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad when you as a professional are representing a buyer and you can't get into the house for 30 minutes and either the buyer is saying we need to get in now, or the agent saying I don't want to make my buyer unhappy, so I'm going to get in now regardless. Both are wrong, because listen, the conversation is, listen, we're going to get you in there in a half an hour. Let's go grab a cup of coffee, or let's go grab some waters because it's getting hot out. And then by that time, it'll be about that time for the baby to wake up.
Yeah, I would think that would just be respectful within our industry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a small, as big as Phoenix is, it's a small community. Realtors, lenders, we all kind of know each other. Right. We've heard of one another if do any kind of business whatsoever. So if you get this reputation that you're kind of pushy, that's not going to take you too far in this, at least here in Phoenix.
I have a pretty good reputation around here. Not to pat my own back or toot my own horn, but I had a client, or I'm sorry, not a client. I represent a buyer, and we wrote a lowball offer on this property. The agent gave me a courtesy call. I get courtesy calls all the time from agents and stuff because they want to work with me because they know that I don't let deals fall apart, or I'm a good communicator, and we just try to solve the problems, right? Our job is, I always say, we're looking to buy, you're looking to sell. Let's make this thing work. Let's figure this out. So I take it outside of just the contract and just like get on the human side of both sides, the buyer and the seller. Let's make sure everyone's a win-win. So, so my reputation is pretty nice in that sense where, if you work with me, you're going to want to work with me again. And if you haven't worked with me, a couple of people like Googled me or something. That's like, yeah, we see that you're very active. And so we want to work with somebody that knows what they're doing. So. Yeah,
and I think maybe the part-time agents maybe have that kind of sense of urgency. Maybe it's the market itself. I mean, we've preached that, hey, below a certain price point, there's multiple offers, and so people rush to try to get this, and if they're going to be homeless and stuff like that, I understand that, but there's still a fine line that I don't think you should cross. That's me.
There's, as a realtor, I mean, you have to keep it professional. We had a guy, a very new guy, wanted to preview a house for a client, and it was occupied. Mm-hmm. And so we wanted to preview the house. Showed up a half hour early from whatever time we were approved. And I didn't realize it was occupied. I was riding around with him. I was coaching him a little bit. And he says, "We're a half hour early." I go, "Okay, well, what do you want to do?" And he's like, "Well, let's get in there." So he got in there. I hung out in the car, and someone was in the shower. because we had it okayed at 1. At 12:30, the person was in the shower, and they were not happy with us at all.
Come again.
Yeah,
In the shower. Yikes.
in the shower. Because half hour early, and I was like, "Wait a minute! You didn't tell me it was occupied." He's like, "Yeah, it was." I go, "Well, crap! You got to stick with those times because those are the times that are approved." So it could be just a rookie mistake. It could be, I don't want to lose this cash buyer because they're going to find the next agent that will let them through that door. Or
There's a lot of pressure from the buyer too. A lot of pressure. Hey, if you can't get me in the house, I'll get somebody else who will. That attitude that you mentioned earlier, right? So there is some pressure from the buyer, and realtors feel it as well. But we have to take a step back and say, hey, look, guys, we have a reputation. I have a reputation to protect. Respect that. I'll get you the house. I'm going to work hard here for you. We're going to make this thing happen. Just bear with us here a little bit. And just be patient a little bit. What's the tortoise and the hare kind of, storybook kind of thing. So, the hare isn't always one that wins, kind of thing. So
right, because he takes a nap or something. What does he do? He runs around, gets distracted,
gets all the way to the finish line, and kind of sits there and doesn't cross it. And the tortoise.
I don't know what he does. Yeah, it's weird. I got to read that story again because he does something and he forgets. I think he's got short-term memory or something.
Yeah,
they're all jacked up on cocaine or something.
That's my rant. Loyalty. Just hey, people, take a step back. If you're going to do business with a realtor, respect them. Realtors out there and lenders, let people know, hey, we're going to get you there. We're going to get you to the finish line. Calm down, keep the emotions in check, and represent them in a fair way, and also respect the feelings of the other person on the other end of the line.
Right. The people don't understand, or maybe they do, and some do or some don't, and they just care not to care. But when you're dealing with somebody and you're just 5, 6, 10 people involved in a transaction, there's the buyer, the seller, the buyer's agent, the listing agent, the escrow officer, the lender, the processor, the underwriter, the title, insurance, a home inspector, right? The appraiser. So that's 11 off the top of my head. Pool inspector, termite guy.
The underwriter. Processor.
Yeah, I said underwriter. Processor. Yeah. Pay attention.
Sorry.
But 13 people, right?
Yeah.
13 people, and that's just if the buyer's agent didn't have an admin, transaction coordinator, or a showing agent, or a team leader. So 13 people minimum in a transaction. So be respectful for everybody. Yeah, we try to make it work, and that's what you have to realize as an agent or as a buyer that, listen, I want to go with your team because your team can close the loan. I can't believe somebody didn't go with you. You had a better rates, and because they felt snide or something when you said you were going to go to a meeting that they
on that deal there, this agent that represents him gives him 3 different names of lenders.
Yeah. Okay.
At the same time. That's
okay. So
I've got my own opinion about that. I don't really like that, but I don't mind being shopped. Shop me all day long. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I stand behind what I do, and I know my stuff, so I'll put that up against anybody in town. And when I know that I have a better rate,
just the other lender was a closer, right? I mean, the other lender said, "Okay, let's lock it in."
Well, the other the other lender wasn't necessarily a closer. The other lender just didn't have a meeting that he probably had to attend.
Yeah,
that I did. So that's the difference, really. Come on. So, but anyway, man, it's water under the bridge. It happens to all of us in the industry. I'm just saying, be respectful of the other person you're talking to. I'm being respectful of them. So, just reciprocate, I guess, is the bottom line.
Please.
All right, let's get to today's featured property, shall we?
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
That's Verado. Why don't you put up your fences? I don't know. You've been out mending fences. I don't know the words. Yeah, but anyways, this house is located in Verado, 20427 West White Rock.
Nice.
It's got the 2-story, like an 8,000 or 9,000 square foot lot. It's pretty big. I didn't do my homework on this one, but huge loft area upstairs. You got an office space downstairs. Actually, that window to the left by the garage is the office, so you'll be able to see people come and go as you want. That whole upstairs, that was the 3 windows is the master. So
it expands across the entire
over
front.
the garage there.
Yeah, front of the house. Okay, so walking in the door here.
Yep, we just lowered the price 10,000. It's clean. It's moving ready. We did some updates to it. There was linoleum on the floor. Now there's tile. So we added tile to all the places that had linoleum. So I think we went 20-inch tile, maybe a little larger. And then we updated the kitchens with granite and recessed lighting and new appliances.
Nice.
But where we spent most of the money was in the backyard. It was just dirt back there, and we kind of made it like a nice little outdoor living area. So
nice. It's a
you
nice.
can kind of see how open it is. Yeah.
Now, is that tile there in the kitchen?
Yeah, that's tile. That's where we added the tile there in the bathrooms and the few areas, and we added the backsplash.
Okay. So right there in this picture, though, it's linoleum. You added.
That's tile.
Oh, that is the
that's
tile.
tile
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep. Okay, so that is how it looks. Okay. So nice kitchen.
Correct.
Yeah, the backsplash looks pretty updated there. What is that? Granite countertops? Granite?
Yes, we threw in granite countertops and stainless steel appliances.
Nice.
That door there is a huge walk-in pantry. I don't know if there's a photo of that, but it's pretty nice in there.
Nice. And you said that you just adjusted the price on this one?
Yeah, we just lowered it $10,000. It was at $270. Now we're down to $260. Just looking to sell. It's funny because we did a bunch of we did a broker tour, and everyone said it should be priced at $290. So and that everyone said we were priced right to sell it fast, but no one bought it. So we decided to listen. We're making a lot of other probably realtors out there upset for Verrado if we sell this house for $260 because it's a steal at $260. And everyone else is gonna be like, now we have to lower our prices or something. But we just want it sold, so we dropped it down to $260.
Yeah. Now Verrado is a master plan community, right? I mean, they have a lot of parks. Yep. Is there a community rec center and stuff like that?
Yeah, there's a rec center there, I believe. It's a lot of golf courses, and it's a small town feel because not that many houses there. They have a lot of new builds going on right now, but only like there's a local coffee shop there. Mm-hmm. There's like Bash's is the grocery store. You have a gas station, a post office. This isn't too far away from because the Verrado is the way to come in. So this is just about 8 houses away from the major road, just easy access to the 10. But you really get a small town feel there when you drive in this town. And then they have a lot of front porches because a lot of the people put the garages in the back. So you'll just see a lot of front porches, just like the good old days, like Mayberry or something.
Yeah, right. So it gives a little bit of a community feel to the neighborhood.
Yep. Here's that master I was talking about. You can see upstairs. I wasn't paying attention to the photos because we started talking about the community, but this is the master. You got a huge walk-in closet straight down that way from the bathroom. If you were to just go straight through.
Yep.
Double sinks. There's your shower tub combo.
Now, is there an age restriction in Verrado? Is it
no
adult community or anything?
No, this is not a 55 and over. Okay. This thing's ready for anybody in any family. VA, FHA, conventional, cash. Nice. What else? Monopoly money. We'll take Monopoly money on this one.
Yeah. Hey, Bitcoin. Is it Bitcoin ready?
Bitcoin, yes. Right. What else is there? I'm trying to think of how many bedrooms. There's 3 bedrooms upstairs, 4 bedrooms. With the 3 bedrooms and 4th with that office that can be converted into one. But the loft area, and I don't know if we've already seen the photos or not, is so huge it could be converted into another bedroom without sacrificing much of the loft. I mean, you still have a loft if you did that.
So this is probably a 4-bedroom, I would imagine, right?
Yeah. There's the loft. There it is.
Yeah.
Look how big that is.
That's the whole backside of the house, isn't it? Pretty much.
Right. Yeah, that's like where the kitchen was, the living area up downstairs. It's everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
no, this is huge. I mean, great for kids, pool tables, man cave,
Right.
you name it.
Rear projector up there. Yeah, have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, right. All right, another shot of the eating, kitchen, dining
Yep.
area.
And then we'll see. This like so upstairs, right above you, is the whole loft. Isn't that crazy? That's how big it is.
Yeah, it's big. It's huge.
The so we'll get a look at the backyard, which is what people in Arizona and Verado or want outdoor living, because you can enjoy it all year round, right? Because we don't have snow, so this is nice. You have a fire pit for the cold winter days. It's hard to say that when we're going to get 105 today, but
then it's going to be 70 on Monday or something crazy.
right. I can't wait already. I'm going to probably swim this weekend though. But so we got a lot of. So this is what we did. We spent a lot of our money. This was all dirt. So to convert this into like a little oasis or a little outdoor family living stuff.
Kids, pets, right? You can
yeah.
put patio furniture out there or whatever. You're right. No, it's nice, nice and private too. That's hard to find here in Arizona. Privacy is a premium here in Arizona.
Well, look at the house next door. You can kind of see that the yard is the same length of a lot, but it's a single level, so it doesn't have much yard. This yard is huge. Like I said, I think we're just under 9,000 square foot lot.
Yeah, so plenty. You could put a garden back here if you want to do a garden, or
Yep.
all kinds of stuff. Gazebo. You can put a gazebo up here on the pavers.
Yeah,
and really dress it up.
hot
real
tub.
nice.
So,
Yeah, hot tub, whatever. Right.
well, that's it. 260.
260,000. This is quite the steal. Oh, I see the kids. Right next door. You got kids. So if you got kids, this would be great.
Yep.
Having kids right next door, playing around, whatever, doing their thing. So, real nice. All right, very nice. That's the last photo there. So if you want to reach out to Stefan and his team to see this property, I don't know. Are you holding an open house anytime soon?
I believe
or?
somebody's holding it open this weekend. Oh no, Chris was going to hold it, but then he got called into work, so he won't be holding it. It won't be open this weekend, but I got a guy, so if you want to get in there, I can get you in there. I'm about a 10-minute drive away, maybe 15 minutes. So in that story that you said, hey, we need to get in there in 15 minutes, I'd be able to get you in there. So.
Right. So if you need like quick access, call Stefan. His number's right below his picture there, and reach out to him.
Go down to the local coffee shop, grab a cup of coffee, and I'll meet you there.
There you go. And you can see his property. Nobody's there, so you can spend as much time as you want there and kind of get a feel for the property. So very nice property. All right, that's going to do it for today and this week. Again, this is a show about real estate. So we do this Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Arizona time. Head over to our Facebook page, like that page, share with your friends and family. And certainly if you're looking to buy, sell, refinance property, or invest in property, we want to be your team of choice. So please reach out to us. We'd love to work with you. That's going to do it for today, man. I appreciate this week. I hope you feel better. You need to drink some tea. Drink some tea.
Yeah, tea.
It'll help that sore throat.
Yeah. What's weird is because I wanted to go out and have a couple beers for the show, but I probably won't be drinking at all tonight just so I can get better. That means I'm getting old, man, because I've seen this guy, Bob Schneider is the show. I've watched him probably for the last 14 years, and I've seen him. This is my 20th time watching him live, and this will be the first time I go without a beer. That's weird.
Can we say groupie?
Well, can we say getting old? Yeah, right. I know a lot of his songs. I don't know all of his songs, but I know a lot of them.
No, that's cool, man. I've got bands that I follow quite a bit too, so it's good, man. It's good for the soul. Good for the soul. If you
go see Bob Schneider, you're going to want to see him again. I'll tell you that, Jason, because he's just amazing. So.
Good performer. All right, good. All right, cool, man. All right, well, have fun at the show, Stefan. Everyone have a great weekend. We'll see you back here 9 a.m. Monday morning. Take care, everyone.
All right. Thanks, everybody.